Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting. I wanted to say hi to the new faces that we have on the channel. We've recently just hit 300 subscribers. Woohoo! And we have several new faces. So welcome to my little corner of the internet. We are going, in today's little episode, we're going to be cash stuffing what we cash planned in our last video. We planned out the first paycheck of February, $1,656. So that's what we have here today. And we are going to be stuffing this across our binders that are up here in front. So buckle in, grab some tea, grab some coffee, some Celsius. That's my preferred drink of choice these days. And let's get started. So yes, we are going to be stuffing this money that we cash planned last week. So, or was it last week? Well, several days ago, but we are cash stuffing the first paycheck of February. These are the categories we are going to be stuffing today. And this is the cash breakdown of exactly what's going to go into each envelope for a total of $1,656. So we are going to get started. Just a reminder, this cash breakdown notepad is available on my Etsy shop. I have it in both this nude beige as well as pink. It's 50 pages, professionally printed, and it's honestly been a lifesaver for me. I use this every time I cash plan. It is very useful, and the pages don't bleed through. Like, I use fountain pens when I write, and you can see that it bleeds through to the back of the page, but not to the next page. So, yeah, take a look at this if this is something that you'd like. I believe I also have the digital download version of this on my Etsy shop. So you can print it out once, laminate it, and reuse it over and over again. So up to you guys how you prefer to do it. I like the notepad. I like being able to go back and see what I've done in previous paychecks. It helps guide me on how much we're spending and what we're putting into each paycheck, even though for the most part, it's the same thing every paycheck. But anyway, I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to be looking at it so that I know what to stuff into these binders over here. But before we do that, let's count our money. Grabbing my calculator. So we have 100, 200. Let's see, the 50s, it's 51, 52, 50, so 250. The 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. Is that right? Yep, that's right. We have 800 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And then the fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And we should have 46 ones. So let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46. So that's the 1,656 that we have to cash stuff. That's right here in our cash tray. And I feel like I'm saying cash over and over and over in this video. So we all know we're working with cash and that we're stuffing that cash today. So the very first binder that we're going to start off with is our variable expense binder. And guys, I am using my new bookmarks. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I have new bookmarks and new inserts. I actually just posted, so I'm filming this on Wednesday evening. So I just posted a new line of inserts. I call this the monogram flower. Reminds me of Louis Vuitton. And then I have this one, which I call geometric star. So these are both available in my Etsy shop. I have an option of custom colors. So if there's a really specific color that you want, if you give me the hex code, I can print it in that color. Versus these, I can do some additional colors, but because of how I found the icon, I cannot use a hex code to specify the color. It has to be basically me like manually changing the little bar to get it to work. So yes, I will do another video where I go over these in more detail. But for today, we are going to just stuff our envelopes, and that's the focus. So card stuff, we're going to get 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 1 5. Oh, actually, 1 5. 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like we actually already have some money in here. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So let's mix these in. So a total of $179 is what we now have in this envelope. Let's count it all just to be sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 179. If you saw my last few videos, you would have seen that we had an emergency. We had a flood, like a pipe that broke, and it flooded our front yard. That wiped out most of our sinking funds and the excess that I had in this envelope, which was a shame. I'm super grateful that we had the cash. That allowed us to pay back our credit card immediately. And the plumber that came out preferred to get paid in cash. So we were able to pay him in cash from this money that we had. But it does mean that the little bit of a sinking fund that I had in car stuff got wiped out. And like most of these, there's like $3 in groceries. Most of these are empty. Everything except groceries and car stuff got wiped. And then a lot of our sinking funds here in our other binders got wiped out as well. So you'll see that the binders are a little lighter than they usually are. Moving forward, we have dine out. We are stuffing $300 in dine out. So we're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are nice ones. 1 5. 4 10s. And then we're doing 10 20s. 10 or 20 40s. I'll count them out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 150. And saving this 50 for the end, because I don't like counting in odd numbers, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's $250, $300. So that is our dine out budget for the next 2 weeks for 2 people in a high cost of living city. Like, no joke, guys. We went to Chili's about a month ago and we got each 1 meal, 1 appetizer to share, and 1 drink each. It came out to $100. Like, that is insane. Chili's. It's not even a fancy restaurant. I just don't understand, like, cost of living and cost of having fun is just so high right now. Groceries, it's getting $300 as well, and we already have $2 in here. So I thought it was 3, but we have 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 50, which we're going to set aside and count this and then put the 50 at the end. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 252, 302. In groceries for the next 2 weeks. Our grocery envelope also pays for HelloFresh, since HelloFresh takes the place of us going to the grocery store. We don't have a box coming in this week, but we do have, we have 1 bag left from actually 2 weeks ago. So the veggies all went bad. We pretty much only have the meat and the sauces. So we do have to go to the grocery store and replace the veggies that we lost because we took too long to cook the HelloFresh meal. So that was a shame and a waste. We had my cousin in town, so we were going out to eat a lot instead of, or not necessarily out to eat, but my parents were hosting and my other cousin was hosting her sister. And so we were eating out at people's houses, and then we went out to eat a couple times. So, that's been a little crazy. We haven't really had that much time to cook. So groceries is full. Household is getting $150. So household and pets are getting the same amount. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Count this a little differently. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then that's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. There we go for household. Pets is going to get the exact same thing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. So we have 150 in pets, which is great because we need to buy pet food. We're running low on our dog and cat food. And my dog is in desperate need of a bath and a nail trim. So that money will go towards that. Anything, if it happens to go extra, and I think it'll go over a little bit because the grooming is about 80 and the pet food is about 60. Actually, it might be under. We'll see. We'll see once we actually pay for everything. And then miscellaneous is getting $50. So it's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And miscellaneous is our buffer. So we're putting it back here. And there we go. Our envelopes are nice and chunky, which is what I like to see. That feels good. It felt so sad having to wipe everything out. So now we're going to low priority. I lie. We're not stuffing anything in low priority. We're going to go to high priority. So it's the same deal. You can see my bookmark. And then since this binder is green, I did these green monogram flowers. And we are not stuffing anything into emergency fund. We are stuffing $3 because that's all we had left over. Once we stuffed everything, we're stuffing $3 into Etsy business. Woohoo! $3 whole. We are then stuffing Eco Shield, which is our pest control, and we already have some money in here. So 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, and we are stuffing $80. So 50, 70, 80. Let's put this together in the right order. I like putting higher denomination bills in the front. So that's Eco Shield. Let's count it. We have 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72. $172. Weed Man is not getting anything. My brother's wedding isn't getting anything. We are good to go with this binder. I will be stuffing my brother's wedding probably maybe next paycheck or the paycheck after. We should be back on track to be able to stuff some of our high priority expenses that are not as priority as some of the others. And I'm hoping to be able to stuff some into low priority. If not the next paycheck, then the paycheck after that. So our black binder is our subscriptions and membership, our subscription and membership binder. So we have the bookmark, and then we have our envelopes all with this dark gray coloring to match the binder. So this is one of the things that I meant where I can't necessarily choose the color because this binder is black. So ideally these would be black, but black is not an option for the monogram flower. The closest that I could get to black was this dark gray. So it's just an example of what I mean that not all the colors are going to be available. So for Canva, we are stuffing $10, and we already have some money in here. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have $80. We're getting close to our goal to pay the 1 year up front. Chase Sapphire is our credit card, and to pay the $95 fee that we have next year, we've already paid it for this year. So next year it's going to be $95. So we're at $8 right now. And I'm going to build this up until next year. Jewelers Mutual is our jewelry insurance. This is getting $56 this time. So we're doing $150. And let's see, we already have some money in here. Whoops. So $150, $1.5, and $1.1. Let's put this like this. So we have 100, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. 169, which I think is the exact amount that we need for the insurance, which will come out in a couple of weeks. So we should be completely fully funded in this. Car insurance, we now pay our car insurance every 6 months because it's a cheaper rate than paying every month. So we are saving $217 for the car insurance. That's the 2 100s. Let's see. We have 2 100s, 20, it's 17. So 110, 1.5, and 2 1s. 217. YNAB is getting its usual $10, and it already has some money in here. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49. Amazon is getting its usual 12, 10, 11, 12. And it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. We're about halfway there-ish. Costco, it's getting its usual $11. That's the last 10. And it has a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Amex Blue is not getting anything. Amex Gold is getting something. We already have $27 in here. We're going to put another 27. So we have a 20, a 5, and 2 ones. Let me uncrinkle this. So that is a total of 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. $54. Amex Gold. And then ABOR MLS. I'm a realtor, so Access MLS is the database that realtors log all of their all of the houses and the details of all the houses that get integrated into Zillow and homes.com and realtor.com and other websites like that. So that's $75. We got a 50. So 50, 75. Oh, and we already have some money in here. We have 150. Here, let's put this together. We have 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. 376. That's perfect. We're coming up close to another payment. So we need to get this fattened up. And then ABOR membership, it's our last, should be the last of everything. It should be $47. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. And we have some money in here as well. Oh. Let's see, we got some 5s and the rest should be just 1s. Okay, let's count this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $121. And we haven't signed up for pet insurance yet, so we don't have anything to put in here, but we will one day. And that, guys, is the end of our cash stuffing. Our tray is empty, which is what I like to see. We cash stuffed correctly. Everything had its own place. And everything, we had no money left over, which means that we did everything correctly. But thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I love watching cash stuffing videos. Let me know if there are any questions that you guys have. I'm happy to answer them in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.